Well, hi everybody, my name is not Tony Grillo with Wisconsin Hugs. I am You Back Jack. And I wanted to make a video today to tell you that my private investigator, Axel Foley, and I have been busy working on the Kiely Rodni case. And we made an astonishing discovery, which I'm going to talk about today in this video. As you're all well aware of, for my last video I told you about how I'm a fan of Neil Breen and I love his movie Faithful Findings. Problem is that I don't understand the movie, so I took $1,500 from my GoFundMe page, being used to investigate the Kiely Rodni case, and I paid my private eye to see if he could find out information about what the movie actually means. And in an unexpected turn of events, we found out it had a hidden relationship with Kiely Rodni, which I will get to in this video. But first I'll explain a little bit about the movie, because you have to understand that before you can understand the significance it has to the Kiely Rodni case. It opens up in a indoor storage shed, and we're not sure why we're here, but you could tell the genius of Neil Breen, because he needed some filler for his movie, because it wasn't quite 90 minutes long, and so he opened the scene up here. And it makes you think there might be something inside one of these storage units, but we never find out. And that's what I like to do in my videos. I like to put a lot of nothing in there and make you think there's something. So the movie actually opens up with two kids, a little boy and a little girl, finding like a magic mushroom where they open it up and then they find a bag, and they open the bag and they find a container, and they open a container and they find a magic black rock. I don't know how they know it's magic, but I think it's because of how they found it, the fact that they found it in a mushroom. And here's another brilliant part about Neil Breen, is that he purposely did that so that it would take a lot of time to get all of that unraveled to finally find the magic rock. And now here's where we get to the interesting part, because when I did a little digging in this movie, I found out that Neil Breen actually filmed this scene at the Prosser Lake campground in the Sierra Nevada mountains just north of Lake Tahoe. And it was approximately about this exact scene where that exact tree is about 500 feet from where Kiely Rodni plunged into the lake with her vehicle. And this actress right here, her real name is also Kiely. Now in the movie she writes, "It's a magical day." And that is really important, because otherwise the rest of the movie is hard to understand. Well, the two get separated, and then they grow up, and now the first chance we see the boy as an adult, he gets run over by a car, but amazingly survives it. Then while he's still trying to recover and not fully healed, his wife just can't resist him, and she wants to sleep with him. Then after he recovers, the next door neighbor girl also wants to sleep with him. And the doctor that wound up saving his life in the hospital, well, yeah, you guessed it, she also wants to sleep with him. But here's a little bit of an interesting twist. She is actually the little girl that found the magic rock with him. And then we find out he has these amazing hacking abilities, and he's able to find all this corruption. He's able to uncover and unmask and all these laws that are being broken, and he is like the best hacker there ever was, which is totally amazing. And in another scene, the government is so scared of him releasing this information to the public that they kidnap his girlfriend, but he amazingly finds her, rescues her, and actually teleports her out of this van while this guard is still sleeping. And finally, we're at the end of the movie where he reveals to the entire world all the corruption that's going on. He breaks the case wide open. He releases his fateful findings in hopes that he can make the world a better place. And you're probably wondering, hey, how did this all happen? Well, for $1,500, Axel Foley was able to give me an answer. He said it was because of the magic rock. He had the magic rock on him at all times, and that's why he was able to survive a car crash, and he was able to be irresistible to women. I don't know where he put the rock in that scene. And he was able to hack into computers miraculously and uncover all this crime and corruption and evil deeds and hypocrisy. And he was able to make the world a better place in the end. So I actually traveled to Lake Prosser, and I went to that place where they filmed this scene. I found that exact tree, and it was miraculously there was like 16 mushrooms, magic mushrooms, and I went to open all of them up, and they all had a bag, and they had a little carrying container, and inside each container was a magic rock, and there were 16 of them. And I asked Axel Foley, how can this be? How can that happen? You know? And he said, well, Kiely Rodni died when she was 16 years old, and that is why there are 16 magic mushrooms here and magic rocks. So these were the 16 magic rocks that I found in each of those magic mushrooms, and I kept one for myself, and that's why I'm able to break this case wide open, and I've been able to uncover all the corruption that's going on in Truckee, California, and I've also had a lot of luck with the ladies. And Axl Rose, he also took one as partial payment for all his services. So I have 14 left. And so what I wanted to do is, since I'm still running this investigation, and I have, pay his wages to try to get more information, I have decided to sell the other 14 magic rocks. And I decided to sell them since Kiely Rodni died in August of 2022. August is the 8th month. I decided to take half of 2022, which is 20, and I decided to go charge $820.22 for one of these magic rocks that you can have in possession. And this magic rock will work wonders for you, just like it has for me, and help and bust this case wide open. It'll help you hack computers. It'll help you with the ladies, or if you're a lady, it'll help you with the guys, or if you're a lady into ladies, it'll help you get the ladies. If you're a guy and a guy, it'll help you get guys. You get the meaning. And then this thing will also allow you to walk through walls, and it'll probably make you a lot of money. So if anybody's interested, they can, I have a link down below. You could click on that link and you could purchase one of these magic rocks for yourself for $820.22, and that is going to help me get justice for Kiely, because I am on the case. Now, I kind of hinted this a few weeks ago in one of my videos, that there was a celebrity that attended the party with Kiely Rodni that night before she died. And in my next video, I'm going to reveal the identity of that celebrity. So you're not going to want to miss that next video. Take care, everybody. Peace.